Scorpio, welcome to your April reading. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, you are going through a massive transformation at this time. This month is going to be one of the most transformative months for you. Some of you guys are going through a phoenix rising, a metamorphosis, and a rebirth. So let's get you some guidance on how to navigate these changes. We're in the middle of eclipses right now. So we're going through major changes, major karmic endings, sudden endings for some, and brand new beginnings. Okay, the universe is trying to help you and align you with your destined path, with your where you're meant to be. Okay, the 8th is the new moon eclipse. Also, we have a full moon in Scorpio on the 23rd as well. And we're in Mercury retrograde, and these eclipses are activating. Actually, retrograde is activating the eclipses. So there could be a lot of things coming up for you from the past for you to take a look at, right? For you to heal, okay? It's a very healing month as well. So let's see what we got for you, Scorpio. I already said my prayer. So I want to thank you all for being here. I want to see what you're being invited by your spirit guides, your ancestors, the angels, whoever you pray to surrender at this time. Thank you all for being here. Surrender to the magic of who you are. Thank you all for being here, for liking, sharing, subscribing. To everyone that's new, welcome to the family. To those returning, welcome back. Thank you for your loyalty, your devotion, your love and support. Every single time you guys comment below, like, share, and subscribe, it helps the message to reach more people. That's how our community grows. That's how we can support each other. That's how you can support me, family. So thank you so much. If you guys would like to schedule a personal reading with me, the information to that will be in the description box below. Scorpio, on my website. We have surrender your addictions here, codependencies. Okay, whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take the action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with a healthier alternative. So doing things here in extremes, right? Moderation. So these are the things that could be coming up for you this month that you're looking at and while you're doing shadow work. You guys, some of you guys may be in the dark night of the soul as well. You know, these are the things that we're looking at when we're in hermit energy, right? For swords energy. Some patterns, some things that we would like to eradicate from our lives so we can make healthier choices for ourselves. Yeah, surrender the habit of people pleasing is another thing that you're being asked to surrender. These are the things that I feel you're looking at. And surrender your fear of intimacy. Let's just go ahead and keep that. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Surrender your fear of intimacy. And then surrender to silence in quiet meditation and contemplation. Let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stops you from opening your heart. Okay? So, there are some patterns here that you're being invited to look at this month. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. This is codependency. Speak your needs and be true to yourself and being asked to set boundaries. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Focusing learning to be more, making healthier choices for yourself and learning to be a little bit more selfish here with your energy to practice self-love. So intimacy, vulnerability, right? Deeper connections. We have be bold and make the first move. Intimacy. This is emotionally connecting with someone and allowing yourself to open your heart, right? To deep, genuine soul connections and true love. So this right here is what could potentially be keeping you from attracting in this healthy connection that you're wanting to manifest for yourself. This right here is something to be looked at this month, okay? your fear of deep, genuine connections. I feel like you are coming out of any kind of like addictions, relationship addictions even, or even any kind of coping mechanisms, numbing mechanisms, the things that we do to escape, numb, avoid, distract. These are the things that are coming up for you this month to heal. And saying yes when you mean no builds resentment, creates cords, takes you out of balance, okay? Drains you of your life force energy, Scorpio. So staying true to yourself, practicing self-love here. And you're being asked to be bold and make the first move regarding a situation in your life. So being courageous and confident when it comes to taking the leadership role in your life. You're being asked to take the leadership role. So sitting in silence and stillness, all of this stuff is going to be coming up for you. You have a choice to make a change in your life right now, to break out of a cycle and to break free of some patterns here, okay, that could be coming up for you during this time frame. That's what the eclipse is, the retrograde. The universe is helping you to identify these things here so that you can do some self-worth and self-love, self-acceptance, align with unconditional love and unconditional self-acceptance, okay, so that you can attract in what you are worthy of and what you deserve for yourself. You can numb, escape, avoid, run, distract all you want. The stuff that you're trying to bury with these addictions, they're not going anywhere. Okay, it's just a temporary band-aid we're putting over it. Just like when you jump from one relationship to another without taking the time to heal or to really go within and listen to your intuition regarding if that's the right thing to do, to really, go within and trust your intuition when it comes to listen to your intuition, right? That's trying to alert you of how you really feel about the situation at hand, okay? Like the courage to feel. Addiction comes from sacral chakra. That's your chakra. You're ruled by the sacral. So when we have trauma in the sacral chakra, we can have codependencies and addictions as well. So it's time to do sacral chakra healing work, because that's also connected to your intimacy and your relationships as well. Having the courage to feel everything so you can heal it. Having the courage to feel it all, right? And sit with the grief, with the pain, with the stuff that we're trying to bury and run from. I did this myself, and it's not easy. It's hard, but you're strong. You can do this, right? You're strong, stronger than you think you are, stronger than you know, okay? And so sacral chakra healing is going to be really important for you this month. The addiction comes from that. The codependency comes from that with the people pleasing and the fear of opening up. That the sacral chakra is the relationship chakra. The fear of vulnerability and opening up also comes from that chakra as well. We have I was talking to my daughter today. My son, my youngest son, he's a Scorpio. He's 19. And we were talking about the Scorpio archetype. And she said Scorpios, because we're also working with the Scorpio. She's like, what I've noticed is it's important for Scorpios to really connect to their spirituality, to their faith. Because, Scorpio's a fixed sign. I'm a fixed sign myself. So, when we get fixed, change is not comfortable for us. When we get comfortable in a situation and we make up our mind about something, right? But it's like, and the fear and the resistance for change comes from the fear of it, right? So that's why we were talking about how Scorpios can really benefit from connecting, more with their spirituality. And look, have faith in your dreams, right? With their faith and spirituality and intuition, okay? You're one of the most spiritual signs. You're ruled by Pluto and Mars, okay? That's the god of the underworld. Pluto's in Aquarius right now. You are good enough. Look, as I was talking about fears, work through your fears, Scorpio. Work through your fears here. It really is. All of this sacral chakra here has everything to do with you feeling worthy and good enough of these dreams of yours that you know you're trying to create and manifest in your life. Okay, having certainty, having confidence, seeing the positive in the situations that right now there's a lot going on in the energy. Okay, it's like we're all riding the waves right now. We're all in between worlds. We're all ending a cycle and starting a new one. Okay, everything is just up in the air right now. There's a lot of confusion and a lot of uncertainty, and there's a lot of you know, right now we're all being asked to walk by faith, and to have a lot of trust in this. That's why you're being guided to go within here, to have a lot of trust, to go, surrender to inner peace. So if there's a lot of things, to have a lot of trust in the miracles, prayers can really move mountains. Okay, pray from the heart, ask for help, ask your angels, your spirit guides for help at this time. Yeah, there's some things here we're procrastinating because of fear. Okay, procrastination is self-sabotage. So there, like, look, there's a phoenix there. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis, in quiet, in silence, in stillness, in quiet meditative moments. Focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will move more easily. So in silence, peace prevails. So listen to binaural beats, ocean sounds, water sounds with your headphones, right? Go into meditation so that you can really connect with your intuition, to your feminine energy, sacral chakra, and that you can flow, okay? And to strengthening that up, that all the numbing things here, the addictions, is disconnecting you from your intuition, but it's also slowing down your progress, right? When it comes to you rising from the ashes and your spiritual ascension that you're on right now. So being tested of your worth and what you deserve, meaning we're coming out of, clearing up things that are unhealthy for us because of self-love. Like I said it in another reading, and I'll say it to you guys. One of the greatest gifts that you could give to your loved ones, especially to yourself, first and foremost, as well as to your loved ones, is self-love, right? And making healthier choices for yourself, making healthier decisions for yourself. A good example of that would be, one of the greatest gifts my children could give to me is their self-love, is them just being good to themselves, making choices that, is alignment with that's healthier for them, making choices that is going to lead to their bliss, their peace, their happiness, their success, their emotional fulfillment, whether that's watching what they eat, working out, studying, right? Expanding their wisdom, their knowledge, feeding their soul, their spirit, their brain, whether that's meditating, praying, whether that's choosing not to be around toxic environment, toxic relationships, and toxic people. This is all coming from an inner child wounding here of, not feeling good enough and wanting approval, validation, reassurance, wanting to be seen and heard, be accepted, wanting to fit in, wanting to belong, okay? And it's like we're forcing ourselves to belong to situations that are just not for us, because you don't have to do or be anything for people to unconditionally accept you and love you when you're in the right environment with the right people, okay? You can just be yourself, right? You can just be yourself. You can say no, and and set boundaries, and those people will still respect you, love you, and appreciate you, okay? Boundaries only gets rid of users and abusers and people that are just doesn't have your best and highest good in mind, that are just using you, taking you for granted, and taking advantage of you, okay? Okay, what else for Scorpio for April? We have woman holding a coin there, so that's the Queen of Pentacles. We have caring connections here. That's this intimacy. Being asked to have a lot of faith and a lot of courage right now. This is part of your growth, your ascension, your timeline jumping, you moving to the next level on your spiritual journey. Is you facing these things, you looking at these things. It's like you want true love, you want deep love. That's, everyone knows that about Scorpios, right? Scorpios, when they love really intensely and really deeply, and it's everlasting and forever. It's like you want that for yourself. You want to attract that in for yourself. So for you to attract these types of genuine connections that are authentic, right? That is going to love you with the same depth that you love. You gotta give a little, right? You gotta open yourself up, you know, be vulnerable, open your heart, express the love, give the love, show the love, right? In all the 5 love languages and then some, okay? And trust yourself, you know. So it's like when you go within and you listen to your, you know, your 3 brains, your crown, third eye, heart, and solar plexus, you can't go wrong, right? You can't go wrong. You want to try to also avoid manipulating situations and trying to control situations or people, because you don't get authenticity from that space. When you manipulate somebody, you don't get authenticity from that person, right? Because you're not being authentic. You want them to be real with you. We have broken heart. And we have the sun. The sun is coming out at the bottom of the deck. So your heart's being cracked open. There's a lot of healing. That's probably why the numbing is here. There's a lot of healing that's taking place for you here, okay? In April. So this broken heart could be coming from a lot of different things. Your heart is opening, it's activating. You could be feeling very vulnerable right now, and so be very gentle with yourself. There's the sun coming out here. We have, look, heart chakra healing and indecision. So the good thing about these 2 cards sandwiching this indecision here, Scorpio, the good news about it is that you're about to have clarity soon, because when you heal your heart and you open your heart, clarity comes from that, an open and healed and balanced heart chakra. So work on doing heart chakra meditation. I use Brian Scott in Meditative Mind. You can also work with Archangel Raphael here, Archangel Shamuel, and Jeremiah as well. I'm getting some forgiveness work is needed as well. So, sorry, my throat chakra, again, somebody needs to communicate. So, yeah, look, I feel like in this last cycle, what you learned here, Garden and the Gate, so holding back, lying, deception, wearing a mask. I feel like what you learned in this last cycle you've been in was appreciation, right? Appreciating the connections that are for your best and highest good, the ones that are genuine and authentic, that has your best interest in mind. I feel like you've been learning, you know, to appreciate what you have instead of always gratitude and appreciation, instead of always looking for the grass to be greener, what else is out there, you know. We have envy here, which is jealousy, which is heart chakra imbalance as well. So, you know, not having clarity, crossroads energy, not having clarity about something comes from, you know, this, right? This heart not being open, okay? So it feels like your heart is opening. We have the sun. You're about to have clarity. The sun is coming out. I'm getting a lot of joy and happiness and peace and bliss is headed your way. That's the choice. You can choose that for yourself. You can choose. This is what's holding you back. You are ready to let love in. So it's like, that's a choice here. It's time to face these things, I heard. What else for Scorpio for April? We have storm warning and the thinking man. So, and anxiety at the bottom of the deck. Victory. What you don't see here is that you have a victory right around the corner. Yeah, you healing yourself and listening to your intuition and connecting more with the divine. You healing yourself. The Archangel Raphael, when Archangel Raphael shows up, Archangel Raphael is saying, the healing work that you're doing on yourself is because you are a healer, okay? You're meant to share that healing with others. Yeah, you are walking. Wow, look, didn't I say? I can't make this stuff up. I said sacral chakra energy, sacral chakra, which is these attachments, these addictions, these codependencies, right here, attachments, addictions, codependencies. You're walking away from a codependent attachment and addiction, possibly toxic people, environment, situations, okay? You're walking away from it. You're turning your back. You're doing one last look back, and you're healing. You're healing. You're awakening here. You're connecting with your third eye, okay? This is the goddess of the moon, right? You could be capitalizing on the moon cycles to heal as well. You know, full moons, when it's a culmination, it's a completion, the full moon comes in. During the time of the full moon, there's a lot of releasing. Your psychic abilities enhanced, so you could be getting a lot of breakthroughs, a lot of epiphanies, a lot of aha moments during the full moon. But you could be working with the moon to help you to heal here, writing down all the things you want to release during the full moon and burning it, right? Doing moon magic, writing down your intentions for yourself with this upcoming. I'm seeing here that, there's a lot of anxiety because there's a lot of change that's taking place in your life right now. An upheaval, I heard. Tower moments, right? So yeah, when our foundation is rocked, there's cracks in our foundation because it wasn't built from authenticity. And what happens is it takes our root chakra a little bit out of balance, right? It creates fears, hesitation, resistance, anxiety when our foundation is coming apart. But the universe here, the medicine for this is grounding your energy, spending time in nature, working on your root chakra, okay? This is your nervous system. I feel like you've been through so much in your life that, you have this trauma response of fight, flight, and freeze, right? So it's important that, how to alchemize and transmute this energy. You can work with the violet flame. You can go spend time in nature, work grounding yourself, working on your root chakra is going to be really important during this season, during this time, during this month, okay? You do have a victory coming in, Scorpio, so that's good news. So storm warning, lots of changes. Lots of changes. This could be internal, emotional storm, emotional upheaval, as well as external, as within, so without. Your external environment is a reflection of your internal, right? Take control of your thoughts and direct your thoughts towards positive thoughts. Okay. When we're thinking so much, we're in this control energy. We're not in the flow, and thinking a lot, being in our heads, overthinking. That's masculine energy, even if you're a woman watching this, okay? So the universe is coming in to help you out, to give you a helping hand, as uncomfortable as this is for you, okay? The universe is coming in to move things around, to extract you from a situation that's not meant for you, that you learned all you could there, and now it's time to go. This is like this, the universe, just like any storm, the storm comes in and it clears the way for you. And then it'll be time to rebuild, right? From scratch, from a solid foundation, okay? One brick at a time. So the universe is coming in here to put you in the right direction. This is a 10, so it's the ending of a cycle. The universe, try to get out of your head and try to get into your sacral and heart chakra, because that's where the answers are, okay? Heart, we saw heart and sacral. The heart and sacral connected, okay? Let's see what else we got. Yeah, my son's a Scorpio, like I said, and he's also in the process of a change, making a decision. He's probably most likely going to have to come stay with me. And it's a change for him. And it's a small temporary sacrifice. But you know, it's for his best and highest good. So that could be the storm that's going on in his world right now, is that he's needing to make a indecision, right? He's needing to make a decision about coming here, right? Coming here to stay with me. So, for a bit. So that's how I'm seeing how this is playing out. Yeah. So we're sitting here in this apathy, discontent, boredom. The courage to feel, your emotions, your intuition is trying to guide you here, Scorpio. This is like a stuck energy. Look, there you are. Judgment, needing to make a very important decision, okay, right now. That's it's a life-changing decision that is for your best and highest good, okay? Judgment here is saying you have an opportunity to have a new life. There's a second chance, a resurrection, a rebirth, okay? But this is a head over heart. The fears here, they're not feeling good enough. To work through your fears, they're not feeling good enough, right? The lack of faith. The angels are helping you. When we have the Two of Swords, that means we have a heart chakra blockage here. We can't see clearly. Our third eye, needs a cleanse. It's our ego mind, a battle here with our heart. It's our heart, our intuition is guiding us in one direction, but the fears, the ego, the limitations, the self-doubt, the what ifs is holding us back, right? So Spirit's saying, close your eyes, see the water behind this person, go within in meditation, connect with the sacral chakra and your heart chakra, because that's where the answers lie, okay? The angel is blowing the horn, asking you, have you answered the call of your soul? Have you answered your deepest calling? There is a rising from the ashes here, releasing judgment of yourself and others with a gentle review of the past with forgiveness is what's going to free you here so you can move forward, okay? So it's like you already know the answer. You already know the direction. The direction is following your heart, right? You already know the answer. It's like it's lingering here. You can feel it. You can sense it. You can see it even. But again, we have somebody that's a little stubborn, that has their heart, their arms crossed, pouting. Oh, I don't know why I heard pouting. Sitting there, closed off. Not allowing. This cup of love is coming from God, from the divine. It's a sacred cup of love. And it's like you can feel the energy, you can sense it, guiding you, pulling you, right? Saying right now is the time to grab this cup, to release the procrastination here and allow the miracles to unfold in your life. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance. There's just a lot of resistance. And banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So this is the miracles here with all this lavender and purple is crown chakra activation. So you're going through an awakening right now. There is a regret here, okay, from some kind of past opportunity, past chances that was missed. A lot of distraction as well with these addictions. A lot of stuff going on in the headspace. So there's a nostalgia. I heard a feeling somebody's energy. There is an opportunity for a second chance, for a resurrection here, for a rebirth, okay, that's taking place. We have the Emperor here, double masculine energy, that is being guided to take initiative, to take control, to take the leadership of a situation. Again, you can feel it. Lately, I've been clarifying the telepathy card and the energetic cords and the thinking about somebody card and feeling their energy. This Four of Swords have been coming out for that, right? For the telepathic connection that you have with somebody. There's a deep connection here. That is, you see the angel between the Adam and Eve there. There's a sacred divine connection that you have with somebody. That's true love, okay? And you're being guided to move towards that connection, to take action. The time is now with the Wheel of Fortune. This is destined and fated to happen now. This is a card of major change that's leading to your expansion, to good luck, to good fortune. But there's some resistance. Somebody's needing courage, right? This is somebody from your past that you have unconditional love with, a pure love, a lot of nostalgia and a lot of memories, okay? You've been going within and thinking a lot about this. A lot of analyzing, trying to find seeking the answers from within. A lot of shadow work, soul searching, introspecting, and even a lot of I don't know how long you've been in this, doing this shadow work. You could be in the dark night of the soul. Let's see what else we got. So lots of change with the storm warning. You're thinking a lot about this to a point of anxiety. But what you don't see with the Two of Swords is that when you do follow your intuition and you do follow your heart, it's going to lead to a victory and also a lot of healing. You know the answers. You know which direction to go. You already know this. You are one of the psychic giants of the zodiac. Tell me more here for Scorpio for April. Yeah, there's a lot of taking stock, pondering, thinking. You know, look at this: addictions, codependencies, attachments, having obsessive thoughts or obsession even, okay? See, the going within is really helpful for you. Like taking a look at this victory here, right? You know that there's a victory here on the other side of this. Like I said, you know this already. Okay, you could be watching somebody secretly. Somebody that could be, you know, in the public eye here. I do feel like if you do take, be bold here and make the first move, that it's going to lead to a lot of balance, a win-win outcome here. Karmic resolution, karmic completion, a lot of happiness even, a lot of expansion, healing, growth. But let's see. Can I have one more? Wow. This is this card of not being very emotionally available, not taking the cup, just thinking, contemplating, and meditating, feeling unhappy and not fulfilled in one, with depression energy, feeling unhappy and fulfilled. There's an opportunity for celebrating, for reconciliation, for reunion, for getting together here, okay? There could be a third-party situation interfering here. There's a lot of thinking, a lot of procrastinating. That's why we started with be bold and make the first move. Too much thinking. Too much thinking. Can I see here? Yeah, too much thinking. This is somebody here that, that procrastinates, taking a very long time here. And time is ticking here. This card of divine timing. Time is ticking. Doing a lot of analyzing, a lot of thinking, a lot of time spent alone in retreat energy and isolation. A lot of watching and a lot of thinking. There it is again about this action. A lot of watching, Scorpio, and a lot of thinking about this action here that the wand represents fire. Fire is energy. It's also spirit, okay? So this night, is very cautious, very detailed, a planner, okay? Somebody here that procrastinates, yes, but it's like somebody that's just overthinking something too much. It's because of this fear, and this fear is going to cost you. This fear is going to cost you opportunities. This fear is going to cost you your second chance. This fear is creating a shit ton of delays. It's actually breaking your heart. It's breaking also somebody else's heart that you're connected with. I saw the Lovers, right? It's creating distance and separation, and but apparently this work is necessary, right? Because you're clearing up and healing codependency and addictions, and so this is somebody that it's time for action, that spends too much time planning and thinking and strategizing and analyzing, and less acting, less doing, okay? Like it's time to move. I feel like you spent enough time in this energy, years for some. And maybe you got comfortable here. Maybe, this heartache and pain and this sadness and grief is a comfort zone for you now. But you've been spending this time contemplating and dreaming and thinking here. Let's see. And it's creating, that's the thing what a lot of people don't understand, is that when we don't follow our intuition and we don't take action on something that our heart is guiding us towards, it does create depression and anxiety. Because you're not answering the call of your soul. But you are healing a lot and doing the shadow work, it feels like. I like seeing the Hermit here. That means we're doing some soul searching, some introspecting, some self-reflecting, a lot of thinking, a lot of delays, a lot of procrastination. It's time to choose yourself. It's time to have self-love and go towards what makes you happy. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles here. Broken heart more than once, Scorpio, for you. I feel like this delay, I feel like there's a review here that you're doing, a life review, a review of the past. It feels like this delay, yeah, you being asked to take action. There you are. There's a lot of love that you have for somebody and a lot of passion. There's the boom boom stick. There you are, King of Cups. There's the Star, Aquarius energy. Okay? So there's a lot of love, a lot of deep emotion and deep feelings that you have for somebody. And you are being guided to take inspired action and rush in and communicate, right? I do feel here that, yeah, your heart is possibly this delay and all this stuff that's going on here is because you're healing right now. I feel like the more you think about it, the more it hurts. That's why you're being asked to just try to let go of the past and try to come into the present moment here. So, you could be headed towards a commitment here with the Hierophant. This is devotion. You could be, your heart could be really loyal to somebody here. You know, there's a lot of devotion here that you have towards somebody. But what's keeping you away from this person, what's keeping you apart, is this emotional unavailability and the fear of intimacy. It's like it's growing, and the passion and the love just keeps growing for somebody. And it's such a strong, intense feeling with all these wands. It's a magnetic connection, and it's a passionate pull that you have towards somebody that you're resisting. It's a dream of yours to have this type of love. So you're being asked to face these fears. Clarify the Four of Cups. Ten of Swords. So a lot of pain, a lot of betrayal, a lot of trauma you experience. You experience some kind of ending. You're getting a victory over this ending, by the way. That could be what you're waiting on. But it's like the sun is coming out now, Scorpio. The sun is coming out. So this 10 of Swords is saying that something ended in your life, a situation that's probably what the storm is. That the situation was emotionally unfulfilling for you. Okay? I feel like you're reviewing the past and it's breaking your heart here with the 7 of Pentacles. We did see that appreciation card. I think that what you're ruminating over is that you didn't invest into something that you wanted to invest in, or it could be that you invested into something that didn't pan out for you here with the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles is a card of investment, okay? It's us taking stock and looking. It's a cause and effect card where you get what you put out. You get what you put into something. Energy, what is it? Energy goes where energy flows, where attention goes, right? So it's like you're doing a life review. You're doing a review here of these investments. And could be something that you invested in, just didn't, you'd bear fruit, right? And then I'm also getting, you're looking at your also investments of the past as well. You could have let other things here come in. I'm seeing 3 cups here on the floor that you're looking at, instead of accepting the cup from God that came to you, which created a huge ending in your life here, painful ending. There could have been other people involved, interference come in, that distracted you away from this cup from God. And it was very painful ending, a lot of betrayal, a lot of pain. And the swords represents thoughts as well. So you could be pinned down by these memories, by these thoughts, but it's like you have an opportunity to rise from the ashes here. There's a rising from the ashes. The sun is coming out. I feel like this is all the things that you're reviewing. You're reviewing your fear of intimacy. You're reviewing your fears. You're in hermit energy. This is the things you're thinking about. You're reviewing your addictions, your codependencies, There's a lot of things that goes on in hermit energies. Like we really take a good look at ourselves. Can you give me one on this hermit for Scorpio for April? So April looks like, can I have one on this hermit here? So a lot of pain, a lot of betrayal you experience. So that's why you're closed off to intimacy and love. But it's here for you, okay? That's opportunity beckons for you to finally have your dreams come true when it comes to the true love, genuine connection and intimacy. But I feel like you went through so much trauma here that it is creating a huge block to your dreams coming true. Look, you have a new beginning right around the corner here for you if you're willing to take a leap of faith on it. Yeah, you're stuck, too much thinking here. I feel like you're going through an awakening right now. Okay. Getting a lot of epiphanies and aha moments, seeing things from a different perspective. That's what's needed. You needed to see things from a different perspective. Change your perspective. Like I was telling a good example would be, I was telling my Scorpio son, he has this job that he just doesn't like working there because he does not like the people. And I told him, I said, well, think about the positive. There are reasons why he doesn't look for another job. And the reason why is because this job is very flexible with his schedule. He can go in whenever he wants pretty much and work whatever he wants, right? And that works for him in his life. But it's like the environment. He doesn't like the environment, So like just focus on the positive. Focus on the bigger picture. Look at the good, right? About your situation. And if you focus on the negative, that's what you're going to get more of, okay? So it's like a change of perspective, not having a limited mindset. This is you finally, right, becoming unstuck here and taking a leap of faith, okay? Starting your new life and starting your new beginning here. That is huge. You're moving really slow here towards your new beginning, and it's probably because you keep ruminating over the past. It's like you're pinned down by it. You gotta let go, Scorpio. I have a let go affirmation in the community board. Can you clarify the Hermit? You could be being guided by somebody, like a spiritual guide, a healer, or a teacher here that's making you think differently, helping you to think differently. Look, 10 of Cups. It's here for you. Complete and total emotional fulfillment and unconditional love, right? Healthy, beautiful family, okay, that you can have when you surrender here your fear of intimacy. Yeah, a complete and total emotional fulfillment, your wish, your dreams here. And that's what I feel like you're looking at in Hermit energy. You're looking at what satisfies you, what you want, what you don't want, you know, what makes you happy and fulfilled, what feels like home to you, where you could be yourself, you know. There's like a rejection energy here as well. It could be a fear of rejection. You're taking a look at, yeah, it feels like you're leaving something behind here, making a break for it. Everything that's not emotionally fulfilling to you. And we did see that walking away card and moving towards what is emotionally fulfilling. I think that you're getting ready here. Feels like you're getting ready for this 10 of Cups and 9 of Cups and Hermit energy. You're doing some kind of inner work. Of course, there's a need to have some space between one situation and another, right? So you're not bleeding in the new situation. So you're not taking with you. That's important to have time to heal before you start something new. So you're not carrying your traumas over into, so we're not, you know, jumping from one thing to the next, right? Unless you are in this review energy, 7 of Pentacles, you're returning to a situation that you already have planted seeds with, that you already know that that's where you want to be, that you already, that's where the love is, right? It's like you're looking very closely at this, analyzing this, paying attention to every detail and feeling all of the emotions come up for you. And that's what's helping you to heal your heart. I feel it feels like someone's love here is what's helping you to heal your heart. Clarify this thinking man here. And the 3D. I'm going to go back around and do a love reading, but I just want to dig a little bit more here with you. Clarify this thinking man. A lot of anxiety. Clarify this thinking man for Scorpio. Feeling stuck. Hands are tied. That's only in your mind. You have free will and you have a choice. Okay, and that's what I feel the universe is coming in to help you with, to unstuck you. Okay, it's like you feel like you want this really badly, this 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups, but in your mind, and the limiting mind, which isn't misunderstanding here, which isn't the truth, right? You feel like you don't have a way out of something. Victim consciousness here. Yeah, there's a soul contract that you have with somebody. Give me one more on this thinking man. It feels like the storm warning coming in is coming in to unstuck you. Because that's what it's looking like. That's what the storm does. That's what the tower does. I feel like this lay low, right? And go within and come back to center and ground your energy, because we do have this eclipse, and the eclipses are helping everyone to become unstuck in their life. Okay, you can Google or watch the videos astrologers talk about this new moon eclipse and how it's helping you. Tell me about this thinking man for Scorpio's energy. Choice. We saw that earlier. Stuck at a crossroads. What is the choice about, Scorpio? What is the choice about for you? What is the choice about? I know what it is for my son, but what is it for you guys? Are you struggling to figure out what your heart wants? You're struggling. There's silence here. Are you struggling to listen to your heart or your intuition? That's why the silence is important, and the inner peace. The answer comes from inner peace. Love at first sight, fated connection, triggered, jealousy. Can I have one more here for the thinking man? What is this choice about? It feels like you're looking right at your wish here. What is this? Tell me about this thinking man one more time. It's like the answers you seek are within you. There's a star, which is Aquarius energy, in this hermit lantern. It's like following the North Star, your North Star. Tell me about the thinking man. Inner child, healing here. And then there is that intimacy, right? There is that intimacy. Release your fears of intimacy. It's your inner child here, inner child healing. You got soul recognition and waiting. So do you have a recognition regarding a connection that you have with somebody? Okay, that's a soul recognition, a soul connection. It's your inner child that needs attention right now. It's your inner child that's needing healing, okay? It's your inner child that's in fear right now. So maybe do some inner child healing meditations. Talk to your inner child, journal right now, okay? So your inner child is seeking this, right? Is seeking comfort, seeking safety, is seeking with the hermit, seeking fulfillment, seeking comfort, seeking safety, seeking happiness, intimacy. Feeling safe with somebody. Where your inner child feels safe. Yeah, doing mirror work, or you could be mirroring somebody. Let me get just one more on this thinking man, please. Yeah, so you have been stuck in a karmic relationship. You have been stuck in a karmic relationship that I feel is coming to an end for you. Because, the eclipses is closing out karmic ties, karmic debt, karmic relationships permanently for good. So, yeah, solid. Okay, I see. Oh, wow, interesting. Okay, so I see. So you're in solitude right now, hermit energy, right? Probably doing some self-forgiveness work. But it's looking like, that's the energy. That's what the Three of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Ten of Swords mean. So you had an opportunity here in the past to be in a sacred, spiritual, divine connection, possibly with a divine counterpart, soulmate, twin flame. But then there were these other interferences, these other cups that came in, right? And it created a betrayal, a horrific ending. And now it's like there's an opportunity. We saw the Judgment card for a second chance. It's coming back around for you. Okay? After you close out this karmic cycle with this karmic partner and learned a karmic lesson, a child could be involved. The situation apparently was the wrong time for this, because I did see soul purpose, the soul recognition here as well, right? It wasn't the right time for this union back then, but it's looking like it is now with forgiveness here. Wrong time, union, and forgiveness. Okay? So there's forgiveness here, but we got to first forgive ourselves so that we can, feel good enough, feel worthy, feel deserving, and close out. You clear karma with self-forgiveness. So you can close out the karma, right? Clear your karma with forgiveness. You got to do this. So there's forgiveness affirmations I linked on the community board. Heart chakra healing. Work with Archangel Shamuel, Raphael, and Jeremiah. All those angels also linked in the community board. Do the inner work, Scorpio, to free yourself. Sacral chakra is going to help you to heal from the addictions as well. And it's also going to help you to clear any karmic relationship. The sacral chakra is your sexual chakra. These cords, when every time you have sex with somebody, it stays with you for years, unless you go in and you clear it out by doing the sacral chakra work. Okay, so you clear these karmic energies out, so you purify yourself, so when you come into union with your sacred divine counterpart and you start your new life, you're not transferring the trauma and the karmic toxic karmic energy into your sacred partner. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles here, please, for Scorpio. There's a lot of pain. And this pain, a lot of pain, Scorpio. And this pain was what triggered your spiritual awakening and aligned you with your higher self. And your higher self is the one that's guiding you towards this new beginning for you, but it's requiring action on your part. Look, a lot of sunlight, a lot of freedom, a lot of baggage that's been cleared from you. You're packing really light. You're feeling better, right? To you, it's not a risk because you already know what you're going into. But there's a lot of pain here. And that's what's slowing down the process, is the healing work. So, yeah, you're releasing your attachment here. It feels like within a few weeks, within a few months, that there's a message that's going to come into the divine feminine here after this masculine releases the attachment and frees themselves. Yeah, look, divine masculine, and frees themselves, free will, from whatever stuck situation that this masculine, yeah, look, separation from the toxic connection. Yeah, okay. The masculine wasn't awakened, see? The masculine was not awakened when the masculine chose this toxic karmic connection. They were unawakened. But now they're going through a spiritual awakening and ascending into, where is it? Ascending into the divine masculine. Healing and ascending into that's why the patience is here. This masculine knows that they're in their free will, that they're not stuck, right? They're separating here from this toxic relationship that they've been in, so that they can move towards you. So for some of you guys, it's within a few months. For others of you guys, it's within a few weeks. It's looking like maybe perhaps summer, spring, summer. There's a rainbow that's coming out after the storm. Rainbow blessings here. So, okay. This is a very long one. Let's see. Yeah, healing heart. There's a healing that's taking place. That's why the delays. That's why the waiting. Okay. Somebody's sitting here in this energy, processing through everything, meditating and thinking and reminiscing and feeling everything, and feeling the energy, feeling the telepathy, feeling. Somebody never stopped feeling you. The cup was always there, lingering this person's energy, even while they were entertaining other people. It's like this person always felt your love, and vice versa. Healing from heartbreak and freedom from toxic relationship. Tell me about this thinking man. Yeah, so I love it. So this masculine here has retreated in the hermit energy. This masculine energy has retreated from somebody that's been chasing them, retreating from a karmic toxic relationship, and they've been focusing on self-love and self-worth and doing shadow work. Okay? And this is what's needed. This person needs to fill their own cups. They need to be emotionally independent and have self-love within them first, Scorpio, so that they can share unconditionally, open up to intimacy and vulnerability with another. So they can have a real deep connection, a true love connection, a sacred connection. Okay? I'm gonna pull from Archangel Michael for you. Feels like you could benefit. Yeah, taking your power back, taking your energy back. You have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine. Take back your power. It's like if you're not ready, you're very close to being ready to letting love in here. If you're the masculine. What is the guidance for Scorpio? Archangel Michael? Put your creative energy into action. Yeah, and you have someone new coming into your life. And I read this from the book, okay? This is, yes, it could be somebody new. Look, the two doves that's being sent to you by God and the divine. It could be somebody new for some of you guys. For others of you guys, in the book, it says somebody is returning to you in a new form. Okay? A new energy, transformed. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. Open your mind and heart. Surrender your fear of intimacy so that a happiness can enter your life. You're being asked to put your creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, to help you to communicate your vision and motivate you to create something beautiful. Creativity really helps with your life force as well. It's sacral chakra energy. And you have this new coming into your life. You're being asked to come out of the shadows, hermit energy, and step into the spotlight. You have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom. So you healing yourself is helping you to heal. It's helping you to become a healer. Your higher self is guiding you in this direction. The thing about the Knight of Pentacles is the Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that gets to the Ten of Pentacles, but they just take a really long time. They have direction and a plan. And they're focused. They're determined. They're loyal. They're devoted. They're dedicated. They're disciplined. Okay, this person here has a plan, and they want a victory. They want this plan to work. Okay, so and they're headed after this awakening. This person has direction. Okay, I believe that the choice now that I'm getting here is what this person here is healing from, regretting not making the right choice in the past. And they don't want to do that again. They don't want to repeat that lesson. There's a lot of shame and a lot of regret. And that's what's causing somebody here to not feel good enough. But they are. Because when you align with the right people, you are loved unconditionally and accepted. And it's like when you do shadow work and you're in the dark night of the soul, you're able to really meet others. You can only meet others as deeply as you meet yourself, right? So when you do shadow work and you're in the dark night of the soul, you're able to see another person's light. You're able to see, why people project, why people are in their shadow, why people do the things that they do, right? It's because of an inner child wounding here, not feeling worthy, not feeling good enough, not being awakened or conscious. Repeating patterns from trauma-based. So it's like you can accept that in another person and forgive that after you spent, however long you spent doing this work on yourself. So there's a reconciliation coming in. You're getting a second chance. For some of you guys, that's the case. You're getting this new here is somebody returning in a different form. You get a second chance with somebody here, okay? Yeah, look, you're separating from somebody here. That's unrequited love to reconcile with somebody that you truly love. It's very clear. I'm also getting in the past, if this person, was an equal giver and received, didn't have the same goals, values, visions, you weren't on the same page, and that's why you separated. They're reconciling now because they realized they made a mistake. They made a choice, that they really do love you. Okay, so there's a reconciliation. What else? We have attraction. There's a lot of attraction here. So when you're in this energy of letting go and allowing and surrender and enjoying your life fully, that's when it comes in to you, okay? When you're not attached to the outcome. And then we have stay optimistic about your love life, okay? Positive thinking and faith. Again, with the faith, have faith in your dreams will bring you romance. And we have very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay, I'm going to pull from the healing waters as I promised. Before I do that, let me really quickly pull from this angel, because I've been doing this for everybody. Just I went a little longer with your reading today than the others. What's the message for Scorpio? Flexibility. Actually, that came out in honesty here. That came out for Cancer. Which, by the way, I saw Cancer energy in your reading too. Life is full of changes and surprises. Your guidance is to, again, with the not being very fixed and very rigid right now with your plans, okay? Life is full of changes and surprises. Your guidance is to move with the current, for it is resisting the flow which creates problems. Ask your lots of resistance here, by the way. Ask your angels to help you to open your mind and heart to new ideas and fresh options. When you accept the possibility that there are other ways, previously unseen doorways will be open to you and you will move easily through change. We talked about that with the Hanged Man, right? Seeing things from a different perspective, seeing things in all angles, having positive thoughts about your situation. You create your reality by what you think, feel, speak, and imagine. This is a solution to every problem. So look at all things with eyes of love and expectation. Then life force will flow freely through you. You will feel healthy and alive and can access the necessary resources and wisdom within yourself to help you through change. Yeah, your affirmation. I am free and flexible. You're not stuck, by the way. There are solutions. If there's a will, there's a way. You just got to align with your will, which is throat chakra, solar plexus. Work on your chakras, cleanse your aura. The blockages come from stuck chakras. You can do a complete chakra reset by pure rasa, meditation, or just start working on each individual chakra using Meditative Mind and Brian Scott on YouTube. What is the guidance for April? Try to get out of your head, Scorpio. It's not helping. Too much thinking about the what ifs and what could happen and thinking the worst possible outcome. All of that's not helping you to move forward. It's only slowing down your progress. Okay? Allow yourself to feel the pain without numbing so the healing and the ascension process can go smoothly. And look, making waves. We like that. That also was at the bottom of the deck for Cancer. Momentum building. Making waves, 104. Making waves. Momentum is building. It's your time and achievement. You got to hop on the wave, okay? When you feel it. The waves are rolling in and they're waiting for you to catch a ride. The King of Cups with the Star card is don't stay in this energy of hope and faith. There's a lot of healing of your emotional waters is taking place right now. And the Star card represents positivity, faith, hope, purification, renewal, spirituality, healing, and a wish coming true, a miracle coming in for you. Okay? It's also Aquarius energy, the Awakener. The winds are at your back now and gently guiding you towards your destiny. They're whispering for you to really enjoy the ride. There are clear skies ahead and the waves keep rolling in. It's impossible for you to miss your moment or to not answer your calling. The only risk is that you don't make the most of and enjoy the ride. Again, with the resistance energy. This is an extremely positive, encouraging card. Your commitment is paying off and your prayers are being answered. You're being supported by the forces both known and unknown to you. This is the most definitely, this is sorry. This is most definitely your time. Things have been building for some time and momentum is all around you. Storm warning. Momentum is all around you. Whether you're working on a creative project, put your creative energy into action. Having an impact on your professional life, or creating something in your personal life. This card confirms that great success will follow. Victory. But you got to keep up with the momentum. Stay with the momentum. Okay, make it happen. So this card is confirmation that success will follow. So put in place whatever you need to make the most of this unique opportunity. Opportunity beckons 4 cups. Now is the time. You're not taking the opportunity. You're just sitting there. Right? Now is the time to ask for what you want and to let yourself be truly seen. Step into the spotlight. So much is on your side. The harvest time is here. Do whatever you need to do to truly ride the waves of your destiny. All you've been working towards is here. Healing Waters affirmation. I open my arms wide to receive the bounty of what I've created and say yes to enjoying life fully. Look, this is you enjoying life fully. This is you opening your arms to it. This is you not opening your arms to it. Okay? So I'm going to leave it right here, Scorpio. I'll see you guys for your love reading. Thank you so much for being here, for liking, sharing, subscribing, for donating to the channel, for us. All in every which way you guys show up. I love you all. God bless you and namaste. Till next time. Much love.